Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion here tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's gonna get the job done tonight, except for the people that are gonna walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I gotta say though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. Well, it is absolutely crazy to look at the top 10 in this UFC women's flyweight division right now. There is so much depth, so much talent, a wealth of #1 contender types, and yet this woman, this champion, has distanced herself from that path.
This is one of those weight classes where stability has been the word. Because for a long time, Valentina Shevchenko reigned the top of the division, and now she is doing the same thing. She is ruling this division with an iron fist. And that is because she is one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC. She can do it all, and she loves being called champion.
And in an era in which champions are calling out their challengers, she's not doing any of that. She says, I'll fight them all. Next in line gets her crack tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale to tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the intros, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Viviane Araujo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Tracy Cortez!
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee.
Good. Let's go.
All right, here's the streaking flyweight contender, Viviane Araujo. And a lot of people feel like eventually, perhaps as soon as her next fight, Araujo will be challenging for the UFC Women's Flyweight title. First order of business, what is an appreciable grappling challenge here tonight. Araujo figures to have the advantage on the feet, and she was pretty confident midweek with us, DC, that she will, in fact, be able to keep this matchup on the feet. And there's the feint by Araujo. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, she's got her counter game going tonight, champ.
She is showing why she's one of the best strikers in the world.
All right, early round 1 action here and an early takedown attempt. Nice job by her to stay up right there, DC.
She did a good job of getting her legs back, defending the takedowns. Now look for her to let loose on her feet and really try to find an end to this fight.
Man, her hands look sharp tonight, and she really punctuated that combination.
She did a really good job of getting after her opponent, extending the combination, and making her pay with that final shot.
All right, here we go, early round 1. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything.
Shot fire there, went all the weight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, nice right hand.
crazy happenstance early on here. We nearly got to the post-game meal early. She almost got knocked out.
That was a real close call. She was hurt bad. Her opponent's got reads on her, and she seems to know exactly how to get to her.
Ooh, looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second.
Oh, guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Araujo's in full guard. Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man, and you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom. Right there, she used the sweep. That was great to watch.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Cortez is back in half guard, making all these shots count. Final seconds of round one. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round two here to decide the UFC Women's Flyweight Championship. All right, next round is now underway.
Oh, nice.
That's MMA 101, right? Defense into offense, the high guard is there, and then able to land the counter strike.
I mean, the way that she goes from defense to offense is amazing, right? She gives you opportunities to throw, but she never lets you score. And she only presents opportunities that allows for her to counter.
Trying to set up that counter attack. Three minutes and change to go in round two. Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Cortez. Oh, spinning back fist. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the reward. Oh, she's jumping guillotine. She's taking a guillotine there.
So now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Araujo gets up now. Really hard work to get out of there and back to her feet. What a strike by her there. I did knock out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
What a round. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
You okay? Good? Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she got her with the counter there.
Great timing, John, on that counter shot. She hurt her bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, man, I thought that was going to connect, but once again, she's just super effective at slipping strikes.
Little, small movements. None of her actions are big. It's slight movement right, slight movement left to find herself, for her to slip a strike and come back.
Oh, beautifully placed counter there. Well, she can't miss at the moment, right? Leading the dance, DC, doesn't even begin to describe it. She's turning her defense into offense. Beautiful entries into the pocket, mixing up all her weapons in wrestling, grappling, and striking. Flow state, I guess, would be one way to describe it. Cortez has got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Araujo gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. And there it is again. She got the body shot through. Better lower that elbow or this could be trouble.
Yeah, John, you can see it in her midsection. You also see it in her body language. Her body language is starting to show that she is really starting to get hurt by those body shots.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Oh, and there it is. Beautiful reversal to get top position by Cortez. She's got her back now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Relaxa, tranquila, tá? Fica tranquila. Você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta agora.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. And she caught the kick.
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
And a left hook.
She's hurt, and she's still firing back in there. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Well, she felt like the uppercut.
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Huge shots going on right here.
That'll do it, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so she came in the flyweight champion, and she exits the exact same way, but it's the way she got it done tonight. A huge knockout in defense of her title.
She did a wonderful